Concept vehicles like to stretch the boundaries of fantasy, intruding into territories that seem more suitable for science fiction blockbusters than real-world roads. Mercedes-Benz has once again proved itself capable of putting imaginations on wheels, though with its newest Vision iconic concept. The newest edition is all about a gracious blend of high-end design and elegant sophistication, conveying balance between timeliness of innovation and timeless beauty. Even though there has not been an official announcement that the Vision iconic will find itself in production guise, its influence is going to permeate the line for the future. The styling direction of the concept, with the luxurious but familiar personality, will certainly guide the appearance of a series of future models. One likely beneficiary of this design philosophy is the Mercedes-Benz GLS, the luxury SUV status symbol that has been the benchmark for comfort and prestige, but now feels outdated. Since its original production launch in 2019, the GLS has incrementally evolved in an attempt to remain up-to-date in a continuously evolving environment of luxury. The 2023 facelift introduced modest changes in styling and technology, refining the appearance of the SUV, but not its essential nature. But with a mid-cycle facelift coming next year, everyone assumes it will only be incremental, second-order evolution, not a revolutionary new face. That leaves room for speculation about what a future next-generation GLS would look like, especially if it draws inspiration from the Vision iconic concept. Digital artist Sugar Design, who is well known for his creative but realistic car renderings, recently enlightened us with regard to the GLS, conceptualizing it using the Vision iconic's thinking on the subject. The imaginative rethinking offers a fascinating insight into what Mercedes-Benz could do should it combine heritage-inspired attractiveness with cutting-edge technology. The look is both familiar and naively fresh, offering an understated mutation rather than a clean break divergence. Even in its earliest guise, the new GLS borrows visual cues from the Vision iconic's visual signatures: a massive illuminated LED grille and two thin, star-shaped headlights that cast an unmistakable signature. Lighting accents are more than styling accents. They express precision and technological competence fit for Mercedes-Benz's vision of mobility in the future. Angular body lines give way to the current GLS's more angular and muscular shape, leading to a design that appears smoother and aerodynamic but still expresses commanding presence. In Maybach trim, the painted-up GLS is a step above luxury, nearing perfection. Its two-tone red and silver color scheme adds to its luxurious nature, reflecting outwardly an expression of sophistication and authority. The contrast between the colors brings out the SUV's razor-sharp surfaces, as the chrome trim adds a top note of elegance. Each element seems to be thoughtfully placed to convey understated power and status. Interestingly, a few of the diehards have referred to faint visual resemblance of the produced front face with the Mazda CX-90. The resemblance is primarily caused by the arrow-shaped headlights and the proportion of the lower bumper. Even though the design seems to steal some familiar concepts, the GLS interpretation is different, with taller, more vertical proportions, more luxurious material, and the inimitable Mercedes presence that marks its personality. The rear section does the same pattern of tidy simplicity. Draping horizontal LED taillights curve through the tailgate, assisted by a glowing Mercedes star as a modern centerpiece in between them. A thin chrome bar across the bumper adds a touch of elegance without causing the vehicle to appear wider in reality. Overall styling exudes quiet confidence, neither flashy nor understated, but right in the middle to appeal to discerning luxury purchasers. If this course becomes a reality, it will reconfigure the face of luxury SUVs for the next decade. The present GLS is still a dominant flagship with urban comfort, ample technology, and robust performance options. But with evolving tastes, moving towards cars that have digital savvy combined with emotional design, the next gen has to present both futuristic innovation and emotional quotient. The Vision Iconic-inspired GLS apparently embodies just that spirit, a vehicle that harmoniously marries vintage grandeur with contemporary artistry. In terms of design, the Vision icon of the Vision Iconic concept would mean that Mercedes-Benz can go all out with light trim, chiseled line work, and more emphasis on sustainability through high-tech materials. The more aerodynamic lines also suggest better aerodynamics, which will facilitate greater efficiency, a need as the company continues to expand its electrified lineup. It is not hard to see an all-electric version of the GLS emerging from this thinking that brings good looks and earth-friendliness in one vehicle. In addition to the visual elegance, the next-gen GLS must reveal even greater enhancements to the digital cockpit experience. Inspired by Mercedes products and MBUX hyperscreen technology, next-gen cabins may prioritize seamless human-machine interface, wrapping ambient lighting and intelligent material integration. In a world that is marrying luxury to smart connectivity more and more, these technologies will set the new benchmark for top-of-the-line SUVs. Even though the Vision Iconic is still on paper, it means something. It isn't an exercise in design so much, it is a direction. It is an indicator of the direction Mercedes-Benz is eager to take its brand image, towards the future that is aware of its heritage yet moves forward. This union of innovation, nostalgia, and luxury in this concept creates a template of what the next generation of the GLS can represent. With the new GLS up for its next redesign in a couple of years, launching an all-new model would still be a couple of years away. Rumor within the industry has the takeoff probably during the latter half of the decade, Mercedes-Benz still having enough time to refine the styling, include electrified powertrains, and include additional technology in accordance with its future direction. Patience may be required, but if the production version picks up even a fraction of the beauty and brilliance that is on offer here, it will be worth the wait. The GLS Vision Iconic inspired can at least be a statement of the evolving face of luxury, one of technology, beauty, and sustainability in harmony. As ideas for inspiration come along, there are not many that blend fantasy and reality like this one does. The new GLS shows how design can evolve without betraying heritage. It's a vision of what the future could hold for the world of Mercedes-Benz when art and engineering and emotion come together. An extension of the company's heritage enveloped in the promise of tomorrow's technology.